forth, and the time has come for you to learn the ways of the Force, to decide if you're going to follow the path of the light or the path of darkness. Let's learn in Star Wars. Feel the Force. Star Wars. Feel the Force. Written by Benjamin Harper. The power of the Force. There is a mysterious energy that flows throughout the galaxy. It flows through all living things. It is called the Force. The Force is invisible, but special beings can detect it. They use the Force to gain amazing powers. Two different kinds of energy make up the Force, the light side and the dark side. The light side is used by kind beings called Jedi. Evil beings called the Sith use the dark side. The Sith and the Jedis are battling for control of the galaxy. Who will win? The fate of the galaxy hangs in the balance. The Jedi need to use all the mastery of the Force against droids' army controlled by the Sith. The Chosen One, an ancient Jedi legend tells of a Chosen One who will bring balance to the Force. The Chosen One is a young boy called Anakin Skywalker. The light side. Wherever the light side of the Force is strong, kindness and justice rule. But the light side is not an easy path to follow. Those who want to use it must want to help others. They must be prepared for a lot of hard work and training. To use the light side, beings must have completed control of their emotions. They must never give in to fear or anger, even for a moment. These strong emotions could pull them towards the dark side. Yoda is an expert at using the Force. He has spent centuries using the light side of the Force to teach others. Yoda may be small and hundreds of years old, but the energy of the light side make him a very powerful Jedi. The Jedi. Thousands of years ago, beings who were drawn to the light side joined together to form the Jedi. The Jedi used the Force to keep peace throughout the entire galaxy and to protect others. They will never use their special powers to attack another being. However, they do not shrink from battle when confronted with evil. To help them detect the Force that runs through everything, the Jedi spend long periods of time in quiet thought. This is called meditating. The Jedi are ruled by a special council made up of 12 of the most powerful Jedi. The dark side. The dark side of the Force is a truly terrifying power. It draws its energy from strong emotions such as greed, fear, and hatred. By deliberately stirring up these emotions, beings can use the dark side to become incredibly strong. But they must also be willing to commit terribly destructive acts. Much of the pain and suffering in the galaxy is a result of the dark side. Darth Vader and Emperor Palpatine used the dark side of the Force to seize control of the galaxy. The Sith. The sinister group that follows the dark side of the Force is known as the Sith. The Sith use their emotions to tap into the dark side. They can channel its energy to bring about many things they want, and what they want is power. Like the Jedi, they meditate to improve their control of the Force. The Sith do not care for other people. They will not hesitate to use the power of the dark side to attack or destroy anyone who stands in their way. The mysterious Darth Sidious is the Sith Master. He is helped by a series of apprentices, such as Count Dooku, who is also known as Darth Tyrannus. Force choking. Count Dooku can use the dark side to choke his enemies. He channels the Force so it squeezes their necks so they can't breathe. Path to the dark side. Jedi are trained never to give in to their emotions, even if terrible things happen. If they do, the power of the dark side of the Force may pull them in. Once they are in its grip, they can feel it so strong that they think they are invincible. Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker finds it impossible to control his feelings when he believes that his wife Padme could die. How is it that the light side cannot save Padme? He gives in to his fear and greed and allows the dark side of the Force to take hold of him. From now on, he is no longer Anakin. He has become Darth Vader. Training to use the Force. When the Jedi or the Sith have connected with the Force, they use its power to see, hear, or feel what is around them. It enhances their normal senses. Very young Jedi are called younglings. While training to use a lightsaber, they wear a special helmet that covers their eyes and blocks out the world outside. This way, they have to rely only on the Force senses, where their target is. After many years of hard practice, the Jedi will eventually be able to use the Force very skillfully. They will be able to do several things at once, sometimes without even moving a muscle. Lightsabers. In battle, the Jedi and Sith use a very special weapon called a lightsaber. It has a metal handle containing tiny crystals that power a glowing blade of light. The blade can be any color: blue, red, green, even purple. Only those who can control the Force can build a lightsaber. They meditate over the crystals for many hours. Meditation charges the crystals with the Force so they can power the blade. No two lightsabers look the same. Each one is built to be a perfect fit for its user and to suit his or her special style of fighting. Using a lightsaber duel is spectacular. The blades hum as they flash through the air, cracking and sparking as they clash. Jedi and Sith must stay focused on the Force during a duel so they can sense what an opponent is about to do. They can then use their lightsaber to block an attack or launch their own. Double-sided lightsabers. Some Sith Lords use lightsabers with 2 blades. These are very dangerous. Special training is needed so that the users do not hurt themselves with the second blade. Mind tricks. Both the Jedi and the Sith can use the Force to influence other people's minds. The Jedi are careful not to hurt or scare people with mind tricks. They will use them only to stop someone from causing harm or to create a distraction. The Sith are not so careful, however. They don't care what harm they cause. If it gets them what they want, the Sith will use the Force to go deep into someone's mind. Then they can deliberately channel the energy of the Force to create fear and panic. Blocking the Force. Some beings in the galaxy cannot be affected by the Force mind tricks. Any Jedi who try to bend the will of these beings are likely to find themselves being laughed at. 2 species in particular have the power to block mind tricks. They are the Hutts, such as the powerful crime lord Jabba, and the winged Toydranians, like junk shop owner Watto. Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn is a little surprised when his mind tricks fails to get Watto to change his mind. The only thing that will work with this Toydranian is money. Sensing emotions. The Force allows Jedi to tune into another person's mind. They can see images and feel emotions exactly as that person experiences them. They can do this without the other person knowing. Some Jedi Masters and their pupils use this ability to communicate with each other. By reading messages or images in each other's minds, they can work together in complete silence. It gives them a great advantage when they are lying low or creeping up on an enemy. With the Sith in control, the Force becomes unbalanced. The galaxy is plunged into a terrible war, and planets are destroyed. What hope is there now? It looks like the stories of the Chosen One will not come true. Anakin has turned to the dark side, and nobody else can bring balance back to the Force. It is the galaxy's darkest hour, but in one moment, everything changes. When Emperor Palpatine tries to kill Anakin's son, Luke, Anakin kills the Emperor. He turns back to the light side, ending the dark side's reign. Anakin has brought balance to the Force and restored peace, just as the stories told. But will the Sith rise again